Hi, my boys. This video I am going to put out because this has involved the school district. Since the parents don't want to believe me. This is when the school shootings were happening, and they had it was called intruder alert. And the kids, when I was volunteering, they had intruder alerts, and the intruder alerts, the sounds would go off, and the kids, we would have to go in hiding, and it was against the wall. What I experienced as a mom and in the preschooler classrooms, a lot of these preschoolers didn't understand what was going on. They had the fire alarms on, and there's lights flashing. You had these little kids going up against the wall and shivering. I had two kids and my own son. And my son, I'm calming him down, and he knows. My mom's here. She said everything's okay, everything's okay. But I had two kids that are not mine shivering. You see a dog, a chihuahua, a little dog shivering? That's how these babies were. And I wasn't their mom, and here I am. They're clinging onto me so tight and scared. And I'm just holding them and telling them it's okay, it's an emergency, it's just practice, We're just practicing just in case. It's just a practice emergency. And they were scared. This teacher didn't even tell them anything. This teacher didn't even explain anything clearly to them. It was just more panic and more fear. And once my son is seeing me trying to calm them down, he's calming them down by just remaining calm and it's okay. My mom's here. In the back of my head, all I can think about is, this is trauma to them. This is PTSD to them. How are they going to sleep at night? How are they going to recover? And when I go home at night, all I can think about is I'm with my babies. And someone else had lost their kid due to some violent bullshit like that. The Sandy Hook. And here I am still screaming about this fucking bullshit, and the Westminster School District did what they did. My offsprings, I've been fighting for this. And those kids will have PTSD. Those kids do have PTSD from those teachers, from those alarms. Because no child should be scared to go to school. And my kids, you boys were scared to go to school. I was scared to go to school. I didn't like school. Why are these teachers having jobs? Why are these teachers still up there in high position? Why are we still paying these teachers to treat us like shit? I'm not going to stand for it. I miss you and I love you, boys, and I had to share that because these kids are grown up thinking that was normal. That is not normal. I did not have to go through that. I had to go through earthquakes. And even then, that was like, what do you do when an earthquake happens? That was the best knowledge that we can get. Was either go outside, or the fire alarm, go outside, and earthquake, that's it. But never a shooter alert. Never a shooter like that. No, not how these preschoolers and kindergartens had to deal with. We did not have to deal with that. Why do these little kids have to deal with that? It does not make sense. When will parents start standing up? Instead, I got fucking bullies on my ass still from high school. They still don't want to fucking learn. They will never change. Narcissists will never change. My offsprings. Tomorrow is not promised. But what is promised is love and the afterlife. What is promised is my love for you will never die and it will never go away, and I will always be here. I promise and I guarantee that. All right? So, my dad is also wanting to get payback for his brother. So, I'm happy to do that. And I'm happy to get some kind of closure for my brother as well, because he definitely deserves that and he needs that. And I do owe my brother an apology as well. And that I'm trying to get to that point. And I hope my boys will be the missing link to that, because you boys definitely remind me of my brother a lot. And that's something to be proud of. I love you, my boys, and I'll see you soon.